areas, corners, a hot and your chase and your money free, ebe discuss what the agenda show ye so. Na say, opesa will tuning in on various days to make sure say obe catch the agenda show now, making sure say obe tuning in to KFM TV Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 10:30 a.m. on each day. We understand now you never miss me. Okay. All right. In then we have a number of stories. You bet call through Nedru baby so it be phone lines and more I discuss stories need they range from politics, range from social issues. Just stories need they are quite a lot and some of them are quite daunting. That's all here. So kakra and then you across social media and that's only social media part. Don't worry. Right here on the agenda show no you better discuss it say come on. Me de Richard Siaw on the agenda show. You go try home kakra ye ba ye de aka beto ato aso. Agenda from the page. Agenda from the page. You're busy tonight and you made me know. Agenda. When you made me know. Agenda from the page. Yemao Akwaba Biom about the agenda show. We are going right into the stories for today. 28 Ghanaians have been rescued from Cote d'Ivoire after falling victim to human trafficking scams, Foreign Affairs Ministry and Edebaye. Yes, say 28 Ghanaians be rescued from Cote d'Ivoire because of human trafficking schemes. So still you may be about mo passport mo teachers can you come with jumano near the she and walk or crow so no your friend human trafficking no sometimes fraudulent activities be na mo dey e train crofo call na ebinim kraka so do kro ni so a yebejo passport yebejo any form of connection a betimi akọ kro back na just say ho akọkire wo ho sa ya chew no ni human trafficking no na yes 28 Ghanaians experience bi na your rescue amo e wo Cote d'Ivoire as to whether Cote d'Ivoire na ye and answer Ivory Coast senior mo ebi mo friend no as to whether that place is the place of their destination and as na mo fa Cote d'Ivoire mu akodru their actual destination no that detail we do not have it on this particular story but yeah one is a Foreign Affairs Ministry they came in and amobwa say 28 Ghanaians whether they were in transition or they are in their destination no yeah boa mwaba amukro mu back way any story aba a trendy social media and uncle bebre eka say hey, as a Foreign Affairs Ministry, they are doing so well when it comes to this particular government. In Yama Bibre, when it comes to immigration issues, foreign affairs, and I say any foreign matter, and it looks like they are really on top of their game. And I'll focus oh, government where they're about foreign affairs, they are, and we are their which is something that I can totally agree on. Let us move into other stories that are trending. The 1957 news posted on Twitter or say the Dome Kwabenya MP Elikplim Akurugu goes on her knees in a passionate appeal to the roads minister and the contractor in charge to urgently fix the roads leading to Ghana East Municipal Hospital during her Mother's Day visit. I would share videos to know
need to kneel down on the road to the Ghana East Hospital. We beg you. When there's still some people on emergency, before they get to the hospital, they are even dead. I beg you, in the name of God, Honorable Minister for Roads, and the person is in charge of the construction. Please, I beg you, Oswald. We beg you in the name of God. The road is just deplorable. We beg you, come to our aid. Thank you so much. I know when you hear me, you can do it for me. Thank you so much. We are grateful. Thank you. Thank you. I beg you. whoever is listening to us, this is not political. It is about human. You never know who your relative will be, who the ambulance has.
It brings a lot
Brings
of
with all the tubes and everywhere. That road is just not more trouble. I've been to the road minister, Honorable Governor Agboja. He told me that the person to construct this road is called Oswald Construction. I've been to him as well. And right now, whilst I was coming on this to this hospital, the people in my car, I kept lamenting. It is not the best. I beg you, for God's sake, whoever is listening to me and whoever has to make this happen, it's not the best. Now it's not a pothole, it's a manhole. I beg you, Oswald Construction, the Minister for Roads, please, I beg you, I'm here to celebrate Mother's Day with our women. When I plowed the road, it's not the best. We beg you. It can be anybody. It can be me, an emergency. It can be my sister here. It can be oh. Ya mamreni yempenyu for say.
Enti masumwa MP de nkotodwe egu form patrol say kwan no am fix it, which is something that has not been seen before. Just nko bebre amon say MP ebu nkotodwe patrol say yem fix it kwan no. Which for some people is quite confusing, but I know you better want some in a short while. Now, she also made donation to the Ghana East Municipal Hospital. I a donation on the Mother's Day visit. And as you can see, you know, or visited a lot of mothers. She showed a real sense of empathy on Mother's Day visit, which brought some connection from her to the people are not or visiting amono. Now, yen share comments any in someone in Crawford Eka. A brand here global, or say if dust from Adenta to Dodowa was paying rent, by now it would. By now, it will be for their own apartment. We trust Oswald Construction Company Limited, though. Make them finish it ASAP before we all turn cocoa color from the dust. It will be so. Kasa said that some namamene kano very true. Now, dust walk quite so easy, easy. It's hard dust no crab it may see one apartment. Oh, Jesus say I deal with the acceptance and crown. Nyama many yen settings and kwa sana oji so eka. Antonio Wusu say MP begging Minister for Roads. We are cooked. Or say MP pa ene pacho we Minister for Roads. And you say you need as well some between you. Why MP need that also no. Also pacho. And yes, some na I bon. PS2 say domain content creators and admin here honorable or say I deal with a group a WhatsApp group I from domain content creators and admin here honorably na honorable sorry anopano say good morning team. Today is Mother's Day visit to the Ghana East Hospital. It is very important. The roads are still bad. People are suffering. I will pretend to make a strong appeal to the minister and the contractor. Make sure you record everything. Bring good cameras and mics. I will go emotional and kneel down when I speak about the road to the hospital. Film it from different angles. Close up on my face when tears come. Wide shot when I kneel so it looks powerful. Hey, Ovidia, while draw scenario nina, I'll see on panel. Content creators group and admin throttle was a yeah, quabonting, yeah, a hospital. Now, me qua say na me no, me ko to an with chat, me say me swan, no zooming in into my face. Now, aha, that is the way that I will draw empathy from people. Down kwa say settings are banned. So she take this video show his constituents or what? Or say we are buying with the settings in Kwa. The video will try and on the the constituents and I say add the intia, add them potting, you know, or yeah, way. And Emmanuel Boating will say MP in power begging for a road project in a constituency. The system keeps failing us. Yes, I mean, we are quite shocking, like surprising. Say a whole MP, I need that also no. And you need that also say obey BBC and also obey facilitate BBC. Now we go today, just like the rest of us would. Then what is there? Hey, Utana Ubia can be MP begging minister to fix road. Then imagine we civilians. Hey, or see MP could pony. And not didn't go to the out from air patchouli. Any civilians they any day. They any bay. Also common road keke. An MP has to beg. Big Dog say, hey, the matter turned critical. Citizens, we are just watching and enjoying the show for our 2028 analysis to decide on our next government. I just say comment here, ban be brave. Obia, I told Obia so say, hey, na MP pa say. Now, let us move into other stories. Siaw official at the Beto Twitter or say a troubling video has emerged from Ngani, a community in the Oti region, showing primary school pupils seated on dusty classroom floors while others resort to makeshift benches due to a severe shortage in furniture. Video, discuss it more on this. Inti asemno na mwenitia no se nkola chese amude amu books ato ahwim na motro class whatever it is a class work no you whatever it is no nkrofo amude nkola ede amu book ato ahwim na motro so, which is quite sad. Say due to a lack of furnitures in Konyani tables in New Holland, amu de ahwia and grow amu books home. I mean book de anka any form de anka opposite cry. You shouldn't put a book in a dusty place, but ni esini and na nkrofo ka ho asem. Dr. Petro said the beauty of children, they find joy and bliss anywhere. May their laughs and smiles never fade. May God lift them from this humble beginning to greater heights. They will succeed in spite of the conditions Ghana has provided. So help them, God. And to Dr. Petro, Edim Paibo Pa and Atoho. Saying out to say their situation, it doesn't really bother them every second. Because they are children. They would find joy. You can hear say because from a pen mommy, from a way mommy will be straight. Like it's just okay with them. One thing about children is say if they don't feel left out of a situation, they are cool. And you know, in the mind of the child, everybody in the room is deficient in that regard, and then they say, oh, wait. But when you seclude a child, sometimes it's when they actually see the gravity of the issue. In Tinempa say, in spite of this, now may their smiles never fade. Successful. Dr. Petro, so or another comment, or say dakro. Nyame be bisa leaders no say aden na mo yes na ono de na dream no wonder what the leaders would say in response. And yami bisa mo sa question na. E say as o share system na we Ghana na, and as any that's wonim. That is what Petro is also saying. Next time, say, we are now mobilizing funds to sponsor fans for the World Cup. Meanwhile, countless children continue to struggle without the support and opportunities they desperately need. It is heartbreaking to witness the priorities we have chosen as a society. May God have mercy on us. Or say, next time, say, say, I bring Ghana for big raise funds for World Cup. But on the other side of life, now look at these children. They don't even have a table and chair to write on in class. But we are seriously focusing on World Cup. And now, like I say, your country, you need list of priority. You need priority list. Say anyway, when they here and say near fata. They say they na pansama fra near pe. And Obompa say gradually we will have a change of mind. Obi our friend who eyes or say those kids are the future leaders and see what they are going through. Say future leaders shamo na shania amu fame. Sianyansan say in big 2026 actually no one deserves this. Our leaders need to do better. Or say 2026 mwa sadi we dianka enim say enke etete asamwa someone toto your parents money a great mo. But in this grand 2026, children are still in this situation. I was say, then, too, you need a share me, now you fix it. This is quite sad. Now, your bonfire say, actually, the government would look at every student, every school, are experiencing BBC. Now, I'm back through. Now, there was another trending story concerning this. Just said, teacher be. Or leave, or maternity leave, be just a month or two, no. Oba back on students back who create school. School not done pine. A damn pine. There's nobody in the school. School stopped because one teacher stopped. Oh, where in your mind was say a cost away a country new. But unfortunately, it keeps happening. Anyway, let us move into other stories. We are there. It was different way. We are boa adia sanwaha from our boa di. Senya can't send me a Let us jump into another stories, which is the TGMAs. Oh yes, this is a transition that is quite sharp, but a necessary conversation to have nevertheless. Just said TGMAs, there were a lot of things that were happening during that time. Side events, people were talking about the clothes that people wore. Apart from the awards, for winning, entire for share, statements that people made, interviews that were had. It just said there were a lot of things were happening during that particular night. There are a number of tweets concerning that night. They be randomly. Now, address it. According to a tweet here on Twitter, you say get back Kiddy dressing now. Kiddy was looking really good. Or no serve looks and kasa. Sweet. I'm a friend. Sweet girl, them sugar. Sending no. Girl them sugar energy was really serving the girl them sugar energy. In for man will say so kiddy the and dressing no I don't know if we have it, but as they are discussing Kiddy's look, they are comparing other people's look as well. Just say a bit more look there, sing one cry. A bit there, brodonia be, Mquafushi brodonia didn't buy. Hey, there are sometimes won't have any diana say. How we say? Well, some of them they may not necessarily be ataria or she. So or sha ataria say ataria meet with the P. Or shy a statement. It's an I'm friend no kape say a statement and ya ataria. Inti brodo no a share a statement or make it. Obi grade ataria or she ko untimi nante. Untimi nante you say pejana answer way. As for a lot of things happened during that time, during that particular night. Now, one of the things that a lot of people were even talking about, the performance of Dinah Hamilton. Even seeing the way she was serving the looks, the way she was even looking like that night, it was really great in performance. Any idea but the highlight of the night everybody was waiting for is the Artist of the Year award and the TGMA Artist of the Year. Which went to Black Sharif. Yes, Black Sharif won the TGMA Artist of the Year, and he becomes the only third artist in history to win the TGMA Artist of the Year twice. Joining the elite ranks of Sarkodie 2010 and 2012 and Stoneboy 2015, 2024. According to this report, I observe it over the years, he is the third artist in history to win the TGMA Artist of the Year twice. So Sarkodie so winning 2 times, 2010 and 2012. Stoneboy so winning 2015 and 2024, and I said you Black Sharif winning twice, and this is his very second time. And I'm just saying, comments for some congrats to Black Sharif. Mize say no one knows medical outside Ghana. He's not in music. Bachel, please let's just talk about. So people are talking about like why this person won, why this person didn't win, and all of that. So there is a lot of that happening. Oh yeah, young question video no. Yeah, bye. Yeah, the account so better after so.
Is Black Sharif.
Black Sharif, ladies and gentlemen.
Black Sharif.
Congratulations. Kweku the Traveler. Congratulations to you, Black Sharif. Winning the ultimate.
TGMA Artist of the Year 2026 as Black Sharif. Congratulations. Artist of the Year TGMA 27. Black Sharif.
But I'm just another guy, just another guy. If I could, you wouldn't tell me to sacrifice it all.
Yeah.
But I'm just another guy, just
Guys,
another
take
guy.
it easy.
If I could, you wouldn't tell me to sacrifice
Congratulations,
it all.
congratulations.
But I'm just another
Black
guy, just
Sharif.
another money I want. Give me day one, get your crypto, dollar city safer.
TGMA Artist of the Year. Very well deserved.
Black
Well done.
Sharif with Iron Boy
Black
spending 21 weeks on the #1 spot. Chart-topping projects. Congratulations.
To my borrow, on stand on my liberty. Options of a flow, I'm not gonna lie, there's a change in my energy. Praying I never go down, never step on toes, my apology. Everything would have been lovely, just another guy, just another guy. If I could, you wouldn't tell me to sacrifice it all. But I'm just another guy, just another guy. If I could, you wouldn't tell me to sacrifice it all.
In the name of the true and living God, the most merciful, the most compassionate, we are Artists of the Year again. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, TGMA. Thank you. And first of all, thank you to Guinness for the 100K and the listening for the awards. That thing we for share through for the family right now. So the 100K, we won the 100K for Ara the J. And then we won the listening for Gona Boy. Yes, sir. We share the money and the listening for here right now. Second, thank you so much for my people. I appreciate you guys, man. I tell you guys every day. God bless you. And thank you to everybody who listened. Thank you to my mom. Thank you to my dad. Thank you to the whole Ghana. Thank you to you watching TV. Thank you to you seeing me right now on your TV. I love you. May God bless you. Keep listening. I can't say I love you enough. I go continue the talk. And the music is still coming, and it's pop star season. Watch out.
Congratulations.
And on that note, it's pop star season. Congratulations to Black Sharif. Congratulations to all the musicians who picked up awards tonight and who got nominated in the various categories. Thank you all for watching tonight. This has been the
TJ media pa nyama koso nyamuda in the mom is you nyamuda and mom is pa. But anyway, I think there is a recap of that particular way our social media and YouTube into with me but I mean it was quite beautiful. But I didn't know be winning and I didn't see medical so sir and yes you when they come here in so are they. No wonder the comments are flooding in about medical. Obviously, even medical was dancing to the song. Obviously, Black Sharif there, he for win every year till the listeners decide who will win again. On the night also winnie beam. Obi say AKG or say well deserved. Somebody wanted to take shoulder to shoulder win. Shoulder. I never understood that agenda. Osi Okobi the shoulder sa wini. Or this her agenda no one on Siaw that. Obi say so medical figure say he go use non-fast songs win artist of the year. Or say artist of the year now the medical agenda now the tenant called it non-fast songs they very near artist of the year now. Hey, yeah, comments here. I was expecting more comments just about Black Cherry's win, but just think of medical ones. Now, I mean, what I didn't see the society they non-conforming man. So I mean, obviously, was there any doubt about this? He's going to win more. He has too much in him. I for J Black Sharif D Pa said there was no doubt, there was no competitor in their opinion. None did none one no deserve it. Obi say Blacko deserves it, but medical deserves it more. Hey, that will be count. Or no, according to no Blacko deserves it more, but Tosha medical deserves it more. Obviously, I did say a cameraman show medical, sir. Are they? Then a cameraman, then what does he have against medical? You know, this and many more other things that have been trending on the TGMAs that just happened. But congratulations to Blacko. He's doing amazing in my opinion. Kobe Bray, Super Blacko Asem, because not only about his great music, he seems to be like Nipa or Nipa. He used to be a person's person. Or very relatable aspects to him as a person. It's, you know, he's quite lovable. In the interviews he's quite relatable as a person. His personality kind of counts, you know, and the music is what we voted for anyway. But he's also a very lovable individual. I'm talking about Blacko winning. Ghana with day. Now I want a religion connection. It won't be a complete story. Ed Beto Twitter, ni tweet, or can say an old video of a prophet called Fire Oja resurfaces, and Fire Oja said, I saw musician Black Sharif. He can never hit again. I saw in the spiritual realm that his tongue has been removed and replaced with another person's tongue. If he can rise again, he will need 5 strong pastors to intercede for him. It is in chains. If you go sheba, you the aka ever to so.
And to Nibia, our born my friend Black Sharif, musician called Black Sharif. On to me, he TBM. Black Sharif is not going to be a hit anymore. Me say I saw so spiritually. Ya jini takrama free wo. His tongue has been taken. And ya jini power for takrama ababa. Different tongue has been passed in his mouth. So bet to me jina pass the me hu ni pa dia. If you're able to stand again like the way I saw. And ya onya asofo be ya 5 for mabasemu ya need men of God that are very strong. No mo diama no to intercede for him. And to be a wolf, if you're here, put that in mind. Black Sharif. Black Sharif is gonna go off the scene. Just like something has been buried and then it never germinates again. We did the prophet and recording. My days.
Most of you are the Nidia account. Or say Black Sharif or Bayla. So the whole point in say he is or born a coco. Say obey here a software moon say more than yes, we hear intervention. A software moon say more than one thing you Black Sharif no obey la. So I know your story your prophecy can ya check pa na unfortunately no in Crawford I will comment no so to say this is sad because and yet just about negative prophecy in Kwan and comforted by the hardware. It's more about the adrian etechri. I also we or boni jean. Just say I have made this statement. Me shall say baby ni abomi ya bomi jean hurusa. Now you praise me, you praise me. Aha, that is the whole point of it. It is not to glorify God. It is not to do just say, oh yeah, this is it. Na ka wa ba so beti preaching beti nyame asema e ho nso e. Aha, sa na nkrofo kan wo comment just say ato amoso kra. Say why is this even a thing? In the say anu jama nye yehu say TGMA a black shelif e wini maybe this is not the black sheriff he was talking about. So we a black sheriff, blacko, and maybe no can black sheriff, no, we don't know him yet. Maybe that's what it is. With the encore comments, it will say it's always something negative from these people, and there's never a positive prophecy. Or some they be a prophecy, they be a negative. We never hear anything positive. And so ediabano. Obi say hands for touch am for real. Also social media was some training bibi kakra. We don't promote violence. There's no reason why you should do that, but anyway. It go over you say, why won't you pray over it to shun it other than doing this? It's like you're glorifying the problem. This is straight satanic if you ask me. Oh, we say I didn't tell BBC ba mumbo humpaye. Na mo can I say person as a wo say bibim ni abo say I didn't tell call you a true man of God I won't humpaye. And in my opinion in response to this comment and say if any pa be wukura na we the same thing. How much more will be also on your relevant? Even death. Obetin Arabeka say yes, Papa Bewu, Timmy Amonche say Obewu near we are money ding was signing us here. Yes, look out for this. This doesn't seem to be the word of God, is it? Trap God said this is not a false prophecy. Hey, I said false, so I'm confused. So I saw false. Also, this is not a false prophecy. If you win TGMA Artist of the Year and you win, how far with this sign? Rough on a cry into me, but I on your still supporting your papa ne canon and your false prophecy na TGMA Artist of the Year no and Chreshe. But obviously we couldn't even read what you've written, so we understand your stance, sir. We understand your stance. Mr. Kobulan say, why do we keep giving space to these people to air this garbage? Governments need to start arresting them. It's becoming too much. I think some of the things are sometimes worry. They say if prophet no or a prophecy way or a powerful prophet no or can be yeah, he has the power to ensure that it happens. To ensure be physically or even spiritually to ensure say it happens. If that becomes the terrain then it becomes even more dangerous than we see it now. There's been previous stories I say in Yamabisi prophet akansem to so yeah we make sure pass no wakano in feli because if feli in guase and atono what I say in so obi be wu it must happen or so obi be lose bibia it must happen into wa your calculation na share. Let us take a very short commercial break about yeah the stories na kano e better to us.
Medo benami Ghana duko dwaja ple ho duko kata. Mie chonya nwa de venami cho Talent Microfinance Limited gajadopa. Mie wona susu savings, adishare, school buafo, cashback, ple bubua okata. Nenya be egajom de mi agbo la letie to megbeko ateun aho gadodo. Kenenya be egajom vivi la nenya be o gahia ola ateun ava de o gai kene hia fa.
Tanenya be mi foncho mi afa ajo yo kenya mi afa gadodo nyawa. Business loan elemiashi, church financing elemiashi, salary loan elemiashi, eye bubo li kenya personal loan. Nenya be mi foncho business loan enye gadodo ikemie nana asichalao nenya be washiba keke. alum elesue we have a talent mi pepegede ngo nenye wo shigba lesua ne woge wo kekegede ji to talent pomonu ome nenye be mi ponchu mi afa salary loan a enye gado mo mi ke mi vuna mi afa jidudu $1 nke ga nyo he ya va talent wo payslip pe bank statement ye kwenye nwi here o na koko ho salary loan le rate mi to keke akeji church financier personal loan va nenye habobo masoli hama eji fufofo sankuo jitao olila ashibobwe kekeake mie flegeno na no hem v choji nto jinwade vare kwereka monpopo kai ganyu heya talent kuna kpohe ya ole chagbagba na do tare talent bena wo gado monwa anobobwe na mi akpena mi
etibe ya nyafi ke talent la
talent microfinance jengo amegan shipe ape letina tejipo hotame
miape kapomo yenye 050-129-1298 alo 050-128-9119 talent oga kwamanu kwanto
Talent Microfinance, your channel of wealth.
KFM TV, so now yeah, also with the stories are air trending. Now 1957 news editor Twitter said the member of parliament for Inshiaeso, Stephen Amwa, dances with mothers during a special Mother's Day celebration organized for women in his constituency in appreciation of their love, sacrifices and contributions to society. Member of Parliament Stephen Amwa and name mothers be SI during Mother's Day or a celebration become a money or video yakosheba asano yasha asaneba yade dia kan betrato so. I MP Nessa cherry sano. And this was just him celebrating women and mothers in the constituency. I feel said generally a lot of these MPs, find ways to connect with their people, with people to me share from John Dumelo to like different MPs, and they are doing things to come close to the people and connect with them. Generally, for air concern about this, air positive. Most of the comments on this have been positive. I don't know if it's because it hasn't gained enough traction, but so far, most of the comments say, MP way or a guy or a feeling guy he knows how to connect with his people. As how they to form the idea as a fapa people seem to really like MP any ejuma or even this particular event or through for feeling the power. So a guy saying MP a whole MP I will cry on your moves on man, they're quite hard, Anyway, let us move into other stories. With Alvin Edibeto Twitter about Chief Bia Wewu na banseno Chief Iwu ya onu eshutu ne ho by mistake e funeral biase. Say as a year drew a chiefs in ba amube ye nyama no botuo ni ade na chief we de obotuo anye ankofa bebia say ono anybody but no kita pump action gun, but the way he was handling the pump action gun as a shotgun and no kita because and this happened on May 9th, 2026. And according to police reports, the incident happened during the funeral right at Ebusuapeni Akwesi Kwatin in Ayamfuri. I hope I pronounced it right. And the Ashasiano Oshutu ne Nayase Hona Yesitu no Ekoye, but later no Yenino call Ayamfuri Pentecost Hospital. He did not make it. Ohono Kubuye. But pump action gun pan o the entry video ni let us make it wide. Ni entry video ni ya ba be kan ho asem. Very sad and serious, but it's at the same time you can't help but wonder what he was thinking. First of all, pump action gun it usually spreads. Well, I think my biggest fear was even nam chief na hono. I'm confused. I'm only want to say to you, I say a toy gun be girl be crab a fan na betray. I'm like, why? I don't know him say it to it is quite scary. And the part that even surprises me the most, they say what pump action gun, you know that the bullets are spread it. Now what done I know ni refi and not done I no the chair form one and I know I saw their tennis throw and Shakra he was a bit tipsy. Well, I'm sure no one show a book kakra. And so the what done no na This is a death that could be avoided. This is a death that could be avoided, and we don't know. Say, I'm sure not. I saw or super. So there are diverse ways. I'm just why I saw will draw out bit media stand it you know. And I said, I dream a free so no or mistake done it you know because maybe he was tipsy or he was carried away. This is quite sad. But also another thing about this video, I was a wild dream course on to say. In spite of everything that was happening, you know, I say say papa no we pram para. When say I talk from class still, people were dancing. They didn't realize that we pram para. Now chief for us who drew there. You can't die like that. So in their minds, as we pram, even when they carried him, I'm more carrying on with some sort of performance, right? This is sad. And he in the call I am Free Pentecost Hospital. That was where he finally passed. This is definitely death that could have been avoided. And for Emma comments, he forgot to wake them up. Or say, so are the gods dead? You know, be very responded say he forgot to wake them up before the stunt. Say Germany if you saw be frabo some for na sana or be shoot tutu no. I said these type of gun incidents happened almost at every funeral. It's high time government ban using guns at funerals. I say at the incidents we say the atasi away ya say pa. I also a binding beam. Because even on this particular show, cry ya can't stories be brave. It's into ya could be them. Akwa kobobi even blogger ya be fan in iswa or bre on can secret in kebium. You know, like there's been a lot happening with these guns shoot traditionally. But also one thing about our laws, they say it looks fondly on traditions and culture. In Tansha, I don't know what it would mean. Say government will try to stop this, but this is really an avoidable death, and this is quite sad to see. Anyway, let us move on to the other stories. So the story we have here, we want to move into the bees, and the bees disrupt a trader at La Paz. The tweet be up air trendy our Twitter. I must say bees be a disrupted trader be juma our La Paz gidi. I say what video now. Let us show that video right now. It is the bees disrupting. Just this morning, a Nigerian phone accessories vendor came to set up his business at La Paz Tema station and look at what is happening under his umbrella. A woman said in a video showing bees swarming around the trader's umbrella at the La Paz Tema station in Accra. With the video, no, yeah, ba, yeah, the account, but what so.
I am a real maybe I saw you. See a hey, mignon, and a power Nigeria guy be a wabby schedule while I pass had it. One had a boy wally a one chinanas. Oh, you Mala Martin one and tass and a paya La Paz, Tema station. Waba schedule Nigeria near Brent. Nam we were both Punin Yamanas. Nesse, why am I real? Why am I real? Maybe I saw you see hey, mignon, and a power Nigeria guy be a wabby schedule while I pass had it. One had a boy wally a one chinanas. Oh, you Malama.
I inti near AC no meaning near Eddie Nigerian accessory phone. Hey, a bit more assembly soon. We fear dear Asemo. And I say, I'm no panel no set up. Ni umbrella no and a bees na best one me was CSR just a juma de so ye bi this has to be spiritual because it is quite sad say we so free and a basis you know and a air trend e wa Twitter ankofo e kan wasam e nkofo wan pa say we so timi si ano pa wo set ade na bees abesha say what set to phone hey how you know it is quite baffling. But anyway, let us move into other stories. They say trending story be koso Twitter na Ghanaian woman be oti UK wa pamo ni kunu efri amufie she reportedly asked her husband to leave their matrimonial home following unresolved marital issues. According to sources, the decision came after ongoing misunderstandings and disagreements between the couple, which allegedly created tension in their household. The exact details surrounding the dispute have not yet been made public. But apparently, amunya nkasakasa ne ntawantawa kakra, and a woman catch any kunso free for but papa no free for, and a woman is sad there, or no ankasa, bepamono. Atu cry free for I didn't ordinary kunyama egu abontin or de to and or the atu abontin yo and you need to high. But as to what actually led to the dispute today, we don't have that yet. It's not in public yet. But any and our director ways to say, Charlie, this is why no matter what, I want to have my own menu. If she does this and you don't have anything on you, you are gone. Director who is saying, Tana, Obama, they also, yeah, we don't pa now, got so new sicko. Because, or you say, now we need to we Edna Abano. Abonjo say, is this behavior even necessary? As a man, just pray you get rich. No woman will ever do this to a rich man, no matter what his wrongs are. Or say in Obama was so more than niska because of bad you to me you say if you are rich, no matter bonny or your crowd, won't me any you say it will never reach this point. But niska, any way better. Anonymous to say this is why sometimes I agree with the patriarchy system that was introduced, because if women were to rule this world then even with patriarchy, they are still valuable than men. Obviously say on the internet patriarchal system now, and Bema Nidim Basono or supporting no. It's an Kamban Nidim Bema Swan Kagan and Keriase and Yin easy crowd. I think Bema Dim in Basum Pony and I'm Bema Ebrese. Sa and na Obiso Ede Abba. Dr. Bobby say, look at this. Imagine her in Ghana living as a submissive wife. The moment they travel abroad and know the system, they become monsters. Or say Uncle Bawu, Uncle Ghana, call a submissive wife, Uncle Mira, then I'll be din, then I'll be no one. Uncle do UK now what say system na se pe nwa dane bibi foforo kra. Siaw, wait my name. Or say it's really sad. Abroad life is not the same as living back at home. Don't be judgmental. I say we sad pa na abrochi abrabo ene Ghana nyepe mama brabo very 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 different. My main fat last comment on this. Kweku strict. I say the man gets nice shirts pa. You go big guy man pa. Inti I enone asemwa obiso ehu se say inti ni amweni etie ye pese ebie phone lines no so na mo nsem bia mbetimi aka afa ne aka afa news nyama trending totally bibia betimi aka wansam a share your opinion 0246239070 0246239070 inti aya no wa frɛ na wa share wa kyerɛ wa adwen e will bibia ya ka ho asem so far from the beginning of this very show to the very end of it. Let us move into other stories and also air trendy pa. Now we see official on the bar Twitter or say a self-styled Ghanaian pastor Emmanuel Yeboah has been sentenced to 18 months imprisonment in Canada after being convicted of sexually assaulting a 13-year-old girl. The 38-year-old Ontario resident was found guilty of sexual assault, sexual interference, and assault after the court heard he abused his position as a family friend to assault the victim while driving her to and from a piano lesson. The presiding judge, Justice Robert Gatrell cited evidence of grooming behavior, including electronic gifts, ice cream treats, and special attention offered to the victim by Mr. Emmanuel Yeboah. The convict, who currently holds permanent residency in the country, is also expected to face immigration consequences and possible deportation following his conviction. I way in a story trendy say Sika official and the beto Twitter say 38-year-old Ontario resident or sign so Pastor Emmanuel and ya sentencing to 18 months imprisonment in Canada after assaulting a 13-year-old girl. Now details of the story in there you can share videos in the bar yeah the beto yaso.
Our no in the free Ghana ba. Bibi abetimi asintino. Bibi si wo fia na o for son ene na da. Of a police for minya bema udi for. Bibi no no ma beka ebesave because I hanom no emrane ye adwuma. Emmanuel Yeboah ya sentence no serve 18 months awie no. Eyi ni pia ebesa deport no. Oba kroma be ye den. We no enye fia benfu e ya kono bone. Ubehu na ebi kwampa wamfa ne yama ana woni yire. Atana che pe oba pe ni mu bi no ne na di nkomo no na kwaye saade no nim de ha no so ye pastor ntio so de ade ntio kofa akola ketwa ono ne da e wo ka mu ti abusuafo abusuani ni Emmanuel e de na kotumu okọ serve 18 months e bi kwere so better for good behavior ni mum no opie ba mo be hu na ni mo Ghana ho because we no oya appeal kwa enko
And I must say, I'm betimi afre phone lines no air really right there on the screens. Betimi afre actually wondering on any of the stories we have shared so far. Now, this particular story about Emmanuel Yeboah, Ote Canada, yachina tum because hello, good morning. Pacho Dini baby afre free.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning. Pacho Dini baby afre free.
Pacho maybe Nekasesi Adringana.
Okay. Pacho Koswa Charadring.
Me Pacho, Nekasasa, Nigeria, better say radio. Before before we should papa.
Aye, anyone. If you have before me in class for pa.
Should not what sending the
Kambu akesia pa.
We don't know Kambu we in the area of the town. And
hey.
So when we are what
hey.
Oh, today.
Anopea also set up anopana nebesha asiu. Can you imagine? Hey.
Oh, we get serious. We only have the minute because
all right, so you can definitely still call to share your thoughts on anything we have shared so far. In the story here, discusses here and say Emmanuel, or your pastor, or Canada, Ontario, or your resident, or na ya chinatum because you say only 13 girl or yet 13-year-old girl in ya maybe hello, good morning. Pacho Dini baby are free.
Apenika se machio.
Yeah na.
Oh se brofa sem. Mi ye na ye nua.
Ye na.
Na apenika se mpomu tisen.
Boko na onswe.
Mami mi say na o da ye de.
Nyame adom.
Mi so me hu ya adom na mo mpa e bonti. Let us kakra black selif de na. On say nyame nyansen mu no. O de kasa le bo wia bibia ye hu bia no wammo. O kasa le bai. Eni papa no boy. It is a kasa efi wo nu makobi nchen a. Ya no hwe ni. It has a cassette me page nipa. Cassette me brain nipa se. Obia so ne sebra nyankopon de man. Na enwum kura so ye enwum a. Senka ye ho ke ebe mobo. Obi energy a woto dwom. Obi re ho a woto dwom. Bebe ye nton nwum fere obi wa na ye so peso ja wale. Ene ye nton nwum ma. Wa ye so peso ja wale nton nwum ma. Bibia ye to dwom wase. Nti memo na mo ye ade. If you want bibi kura na. Also when I said what I say. Why you so beja wara de ento no ma.
Aye.
Ba bibi e beto ni mama. So obi ya de na otumi mo na baso a. Yes resa na mama hu se na mo mbakasa fa. Koso kasa ya de bia. E tofa mo kwa fa yenye yi.
Aye.
Kasa tofa na fa yenye yi.
Aye, no correct.
And now baby o kan no so na be ko baby the whole world baby e be ko.
Yes.
Inti se no so wa nyere ohumu a bo se na ebra o carry na se. Yes resa munya platform bi ejina so na omo kasa ya na omo mo ayen kaka omo kasa se na be ya. Obi ane shebre nya me de man.
Alright.
Metimi aka.
Yeah, that's
me de se no obo de enye adwuma.
Me da se pa.
Le wan bi se me de o.
O minimu de enye me ya.
Say ye sha sia na ye kunto kwenti no.
O je say the agenda obi enimu di o. Anyway, thank you so much for calling, Emma. Inti asemi e question no. Inti we akotwe nsem bebre aba. Say na mo share no. Says there are certain things that sometimes young Africans and I say Ghana for we krom a yetimi fine wedi. But wo kwa brochi na wo ye yes anyamani bia ye be ade ko edu ed bebo wo no. Anka sa ugina ho a wo be shock say eh ade keto ya me hello good morning. Pacho din baby are free. Hello good morning.
Morning brother.
Yes, Pacho din ni baby are free. Okay, Pacho Chawadjin was story so.
Pacho friend ya jata.
Okay.
Me Pacho any to Nigeria man we bia kinida.
Sir?
Ono so ano Pacho tu na me tonsa.
Hey.
Iti bi na Pacho tu say ya, you see na me dey me ka say oh on be ti assembly man ya. Say onu ana suma ye. They call me hono.
Pacho uti ohun o TV ni so ni ti delay cause delay nti
ya. Say me janti opanicho.
Pacha mo fra na mo edum TV na so mo reduce volume na nessa be cause say lagging in our communication why say na mo reduce volume na say why okay so story ya ye kan wan say me Emmanuel Yabua according to the court no yes say there's a caller hello good morning Pacho Dini baby are free
morning no you plan kwesi kraka
Kwesi Krata. Pacho Chawadjin was stories here ya share wa hey.
But I mean Blacko side na make can be small afa ho.
Okay.
On the OJ award in way you know. Oda ni team members ni nyina ase. Ano sign da omo show omo outside the world and omo show omo TV so. I no cry say support na fans na the man maybe so. Ana members ana say ni colleagues oni omuye adwuma ni nyina so support omo the man no so na ni so. Me ade ameka na say aseda odi ama omu nyina na mi hira no. E wonya wa no. Amen.
Blacko na nkasa to suban power we ni papa ya da se ene wa dwenkyere. And to back to Emmanuel story ya wakoya ade o Canada. You say otimi toy electronic gift ma akola no oni ne kwa ice cream treats no or man special attention and amo obroni refer no to as grooming ade a wafa akola ketwa wa sheda twetwe ne ba one by one o man special attention want to turn your mama no ye no in a way say na adwen be ba wo so na wo de wa abuse no afa ho na ye bisasa abuse ben kwa na 38-year-old Ontario resident Sophie no so akola ni mu ai Ghana ubehu se opanyin so akola ni mu obi enimu obi anka hwe it be serious oh when these individuals are moved to kwan na nko the same thing in a different country na ya won say na dey we am o mikro ma obi anka hwe no why is it a big deal Also, so akwala ni mo get akwala ntin ka mo. Oh, let's go for ice cream treats. Not in South for fun. Sit home. Kasi adi we my bia sign anyway in there. And I landing wojo no. But I think the only reason why it's probably only 18 months and say afterwards, you need to be then I trying to short, no? Because this could have been more. If saying they see more for doing less, they consider it sexual assault. Now sexual assault for 18 months, but I think the extradition I short because 18 months in there shocking like a sexual assault. Uncle K, can't say me I'm making. Say, in case you didn't know, touching someone inappropriately constitutes sexual assault. You better keep your hands to yourself when interacting, even with an adult. There have been several cases opinion crown in we mistake now on far wrong place some hato. So yeah, handsy as Ghanaians, you know. Sometimes they took a hot to meet me. Oh yes, I just say so. Hello, good morning, Pacho Dini, baby, are free. Pacho Bodin, baby, any baby are free. Okay.
Papa, well, I'm a cat. I'm in a book to Jonah or 5,000. I can't be a man. Yes, I'm penning and you said it because the move was very, very dangerous. As I said, everything happened at the beginning with a car with me. It's a one of me, I will maybe on my own. And this is my minister of no fan of mine. The best is on your fan of mine. So I'll buy a come on here.
That's a pass. One my feedback way. I honestly in part when say a government president obetuni ni ashaho. Na say ni MP ebunko to je pachowi obeye ejuma ese. The authority in charge of roads wo hono. Ambeto mini ashaho affix roads no pasho na simbia amba. Inti yanko back to the story. Also about sexual assault case in Canada. Yeah, past the year, Yachinatum, our Canada. Opportunity with the search, where menace they take play like that. Obviously, opportunity I call Canada. Our Canada, so I'm sure. Your way, Juma. Says often now we then now we who cause also a column. And as I say, obedi or the opportunity need the agra a free and say. Edna say, God has helped you to get out of this hot country. And now look at what you did with the opportunity. Such a shame. Anyway, so the stories that are trending. Now, you quickly go into another story that is also trending. Man. Your favorite person. What about the trends muna? To see how they on straight too much Asemben are making the veteran Kumawood actor Akrobeto was seen arguing with a maid conductor after being charged more than the required fare for his luggage. The incident has raised concerns over why some Ghanaians overcharge celebrities whenever they require their services. Yankoshe video no yaba yadincheche mune beto atwaso.
Acrobato! Acrobato! Hey, acrobato! Acrobato! Nana! Acrobato! Akrobato.
Nkwale ya mwini nsade kra ya international celebrity pa na me na sa no hwe na agora say papa we woni ne levels. He is the widely used voice in the world, and I'm not about to joke. You know, and then me just said as a statistics be able show the widely used voice on social media. Me just acrobato any be winning. Even face cry no competition be wo kakra. Video bang na onte ya pay so sere e video na say. It's been used by even Brazilians for fun name Ghana cry be you know, like Americans, like just name it. Obie use acrobato voice. No, about the far way the story is all fact keke. No. And according to reports, you know, he's been overcharged for the luggage. Onim sani amo charge. But amu acrobato amo too much. And acrobato say no. I'm not allowed to take my things out of the boots for me. You mean nyama free boots in mame. Ni boy fu say gidi. He's not joking, cry. And for comment Twitter. Peru or say it's not just celebrities. So this is actually what goes on at these bus terminals. I wonder if the bosses are aware. Or see when a tobia taton for even not only celebrities. Price no air fixed though. But mangasa dia mo de ebeka ho I inflate price no. Now the question is nkofo only these buses amunim seni ekoso eni ana dress no let us skip this one. Lawless Bandit say, hey, concert party, but why is he riding trotro? When I'm sure it's a Kumasi. Sometimes you just want to be driven there. It's easier than driving yourself or finding a different driver. Let Akrobeto be. Akrobeto, you know, he's a traditional man. He doesn't care about all of your most celebrity agenda. And younger celebrities, you're doing one, so no, hey, I'm going to take a bus. And Akrobeto is like, no, I'm going to do what I want to do. Stanley says, settings though, why would he take commercial when he has V8 limbs? It doesn't have to be settings. I think he genuinely really wanted to use a bus. Could you say, so a whole acrobato, you know, get helicopter to move. And what's more there? Hey, I'm best stress here, Papa. Obviously, helicopter, acrobato, there's some helicopter crowd debate me, I'll come be open. Now, I know the uncle bus cry day. You know, for your information, I always say this, as a country, we have to look at how we price things. In this 21st century, how can a conductor charge your goods based on his feelings? Or say, Ghana, I will say, yes, share your price regulations. Send your pricing at your Ghana. Because, way. A ban is saying that driver, me charge it because of how he feels. And then me feel say, oh, me charging kofu bebre. Nti, na ma charging kofu high. And then me feel say, oh, moderate price na me charge. Yeah, let me just do it. People are just charging just about anyhow because there is no regulation on charging these things. And kofu say, I will say regulation be back when it comes to charging fares. Any idea? So we want to move into other stories. Ask GH Media, Edibeto Twitter, or say a Ghanaian carpenter is showcasing a multi-purpose creation which serves as a cabinet and a coffin. Oh. Oh, here multi-purpose. Why are you putting cabinet and coffin in one sentence? I mean, it's innovative. We need to or say or yet a dear cabinet. Now cabinet nankas and waiting their coffin. It is nipa. Inti or just say a innovation the aba. I don't mind the fact that a innovation, it is innovative, it is creative. But cabinet and coffin there, that makes no. The mixing is not mixing. Like sir, why? And this one, sometimes what's the news we say, I don't even need to know where it's coming from. Where the rest of the world will just know that it's Ghana. Because we are already popular. And we are seeing popular pass, they pay. Yeah, popular on social media. We are trending for funerals. So it's not also far-reaching. Say, and capital or Jane say, "Mami, for innovation, mean bra." Or say, coffin and cabinets. I mean, who does that? But it's quite innovative. It is trending. Twitter and for air count. I say it will always give you a reminder that life is short. Do I say cabinet we uto si ufia de bia o sha be ka o say ewia say life is short. Ewia say guy we entra ha afebo which is a good strategy. Prince Coleman said Loki. Okay, let's jump that one. Number say, imagine the coffin starts talking to you at night. Also, what could tell you soon with them? Nothing. I start to say, kasa, with them. Anyway, there's a call. Is there a caller? Okay. Saharan. I'll say we are all going to kick the bucket anyway. So why not have a dual-purpose cabinet and coffin? I'll say anyway. Yebewu, yebewu. Into sense of betcha kuwan sana. Wakoto coffin. Any coffin is a sia. To see them and all the air cabinet. We are then watching. This is interesting. Oh my people, I love Ghana. Obviously, this guy is an asset to the nation. Please keep him safe. I'll say Papa we or assets, but I will say you're born home by no, you're a very creative man indeed. Yeah, unfortunately, no, this is all the time can afford us into we are moving right into well say the last story. So we have like are we skipping? I'm just missing the story. So the story I wanted us to take this story, the Enfa story way fast. Mama Patricia Asiedua, popularly known as Mama Pat, or advising Crawford say, or say mujai nyama na ensem fatani na nyama na enem ko prison wo say mujai na brabo aye boy prison enye o freedom ehia pa and prison life in prison is very difficult. Just say we're taking the time advising Crawford your mama no advising Crawford say munya ne say na mu anko prison we will listen to you mama. Yes. And also air trendy. Obia so why ade pa say or the advice eba in the comments in there go for kanya papa. It's when na media chat to your madam Patricia Siedua and all kasa say me. Yeah, that's it for your advice. So I thank all of you. Mo share, mo tuning into the agenda show. I'm share from the very beginning to the end of it. Mo free and so me that's a pass. I'm free. Mo chair mo and all to all the crew members here at KFM that helped this to happen. So no me that mo say. So until next time, it's been me, Richard Siaw, and bye bye to you.